Hello, everybody. Mike from How to Land Any Job. Today, we are continuing the conversation about how do you get more interviews. And in the previous interview, we talked about the black hole of interviewing. Don't know if you've experienced this. My guess is you probably have. Just about everybody has. You feel like you have the perfect fit, you have a great resume, you're perfect for the job, and you don't hear anything back. So if you want to know what that's all about, make sure you go and look for the black hole video. But today we're going to continue the conversation around how do you land more interviews. And so, as we talked about during the black hole video, it's critical that you are building relationships within the industry you want to be in, within the companies you want to be in, and the functional area you want to be in, the departments and whatnot. Because now some of you are going to fight me on this one. Some of you are going to be like, oh man, networking takes too long. I don't want to do it, or I don't like people, or I'm an introvert. Well, I got to tell you, one, I'm an introvert, and thousands and thousands of data points. We have found that networking and building relationships is the one skill, the one thing you can do in the job search that will set you above everyone else. And if you keep doing it often enough, you will reach your career goal. No other job hunting technique or strategy can say that. Now, some of you might be saying, well, Mike, I'm already getting interviews, I'm a great writer, I'm applying online and I'm getting interviews. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Well, if you want to be getting more interviews, you might want to consider it. The other reason why you want to be doing it is because even if you're getting interviews on your own, you're competing against at least 5 to 10 other people if you're applying through a means other than networking. And so what happens is you could be one of the best candidates for the job, potentially the best candidate for the job. And if the second best candidate for the job, if they know someone that works within the company, there's a good chance that they're going to beat you out for the job because the hiring manager does not want to take a risk that you might be a bad hire. And so probability says if someone that he or she knows vouches for you and says you're a good guy or says you're a good gal, then they're going to be better off. And so there's always even if you think you're getting interviews on your own, there's always an additional advantage in terms of doing the networking side of things. Now, when I say networking, I'm not talking about just going to events and handing out your resume or business cards. That doesn't work. You're likely going to annoy more people than anything. You can go to networking events and meet people. We're not going to talk about that today, but the most effective thing is networking through one-on-one meets. And by the way, I neglected to mention, you are 10 times as likely to have your resume seen by a hiring manager if you do networking, and you're 50 times as likely to get an interview if you do networking than if you apply through any other means. So, and all the other reasons why you might get dinged or thrown out of the equation, they are minimized by networking and meeting someone within the company or hopefully ideally the department. So where do you go? Hopefully by now all of you have a LinkedIn account. If you don't, start one immediately. First step on LinkedIn is make sure you're connected to every single person that you know. Now, a big mistake that's being taught, and we need to stop it because it's causing you more problems than you think it is stop connecting to people you don't know. Because strangers don't care about you, and the people that want to connect with you that don't know you, they're collecting numbers. That doesn't help you at all unless they know you well enough to refer you to someone else. If they don't know you well enough to refer to someone else, then don't connect to them on LinkedIn. Other areas where you can be identifying people, the alumni association of your college, of of your university, professional associations of your industry, of your functional area. Even better than professional associations and stereotypical networking events is association or industry conferences. And last but certainly not least, it's actually better than professional associations and going places where you don't know anyone, but speaking with anyone that knows you. It could be a coworker, could be a vendor, could be an ex-client. Prefer ex-clients. Don't let your clients know that you're secretly looking for a job. That could screw up the job that you have or the business that you have. So coworkers, vendors, ex-clients. And if you're still in school, maybe even your professors, or if you knew any of your professors well. Now, some people have said to me, Mike, it's not working. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm reaching out to people and it's not working. Well, it's because you're reaching out to complete strangers. I am not telling you to reach out to complete strangers. You need to identify people that you already know, meet with those people, and get introductions from the people you already know to people that are closer to your ideal job. It could be simply within the company. So let's say you want to get a marketing job at 20th Century Fox. Well, if you don't know anyone, then heck, just meet with everyone you know and ask them if they know someone that works at 20th Century Fox. If that doesn't work, ask everyone you know if they know someone in marketing, if your goal is 20th century in marketing. And that way you're at least inching along to moving there and getting stronger. So the next crucial step, all right, because, maybe you tried that already, or the people don't know a lot of people. Next, you're gonna want to find someone in your target area, so the company or the industry and the functional area that you're looking for. A LinkedIn advanced search is a great way to find someone. But you're going to search for people that you have a commonality with. Now, some of the commonalities we talked about, we just talked about a minute ago, are could be a shared cause, could be an organization that you're either currently a member of or partly a member of. The number one shared commonality that works better than anything else is nonprofits or charities that you have donated to or volunteered for, even if in the past. Because if someone cares about a nonprofit or a charity and you have that in common, that's usually a pretty strong link. Another thing is if you went to college or university, maybe you're a member of fraternity and sorority. Great people to reach out to in terms of commonalities. The next best commonality is the universities and grad schools that you've been a part of. Now, even if you went to a university or grad school in another part of the country or country, you might be surprised. It only takes one alum from your school to be within that company or be within that functional area, and they're probably going to be so amazed that they heard from you, even if it's a school with not a lot of alums, that's going to make the commonality even stronger. And so they're going to even be more likely to help you. So I cannot emphasize those commonalities enough. A couple other commonality ideas for you. If you don't have any of those other ones, you can try searching for your hometown or hometowns near you. You can try searching for, and again, most of these searches are on LinkedIn, if not some sort of alumni database. You can search for people from your home country if you're not from the United States. And if you are from the United States, for example, I am a Italian Polish American by descent. Well, I could reach out to people that are members of Polish American associations in the United States. I could reach out to people that are members of Italian American associations. So there's literally thousands and thousands of ways that you can find people to reach out to that will have a commonality. But if you don't reach out to someone that has a commonality with you, then you're reaching out to strangers and asking for favors from complete strangers. and that's why your networking strategy is not working for you. So that's all the time we have for today. If you like this video, if you learned even one thing you didn't learn before, please like it. Please share it with people you know and love that are possibly looking for a new job or thinking about looking for a new job. If you have a specific situation or you want to learn more details about the networking strategy more quickly, contact me. I am taking on a select few people as one-on-one coaching clients. So looking forward to the next video and hoping this is helping move you forward.